Hey, what's going on, Ram fans? I have my pregame pulse, a little drop before the Rams Seahawks game going off in Seattle here in a few hours. Some news and notes. Now, the one thing that we are trying to figure out is will Puka Nakua go? And all indications are that he will play. Now, a telltale sign will be about 90 minutes before the game, the Rams will announce their inactives. And we'll have to see if Jordan Whittington is active. He's been struggling to come back from an injury as well. My thinking is if Whittington is active, maybe they're not so sure about Puka. If Whittington is inactive, they're feeling really good about Puka being able to go. But maybe I'm overthinking it because, they got Tyler Johnson, Xavier Smith, Demarcus Robinson. They're pretty well stocked at the wide receiver position. So maybe Whittington's inactive regardless. I expect the other inactives to be include Stetson Bennett, Ethan Evans with the mysterious illness. Neville Gallimore has been ruled out, so he'll be inactive. And Cody Schrader, the running back, he's been inactive pretty much every game. And the other guys maybe to consider as potential inactives, Deshaun Johnson and Trey White. Now, Kamren Curl is another guy that we're not sure about. Is he going to be able to go? And we may not find out till 90 minutes before the game or maybe even later. I suspect Trey White will be inactive, and Kamren Curl will be active. But an area of concern, they have to roll with Cam Kinchins a little more than they'd like. Sorry to say. Hopefully Kamren Curl can go. Now with Troy Reeder on IR, the Rams have activated linebacker Elias Neal. He'll provide backup to Christian Roseboom, Jake Hummel, and Omar Spates. Remember, they just signed Tony Fields, former Cleveland Browns linebacker, but they decided to elevate Neal instead of Fields. So that'll be our linebacker group, inside linebacker group for this game, those four guys. And with Ethan Evans out with this mysterious sickness, no one seems to know what's going on there. They have acted Ty Zentner over Ryan Sanborn. They had just acquired Sanborn, and this is really a battle of punting and holding for field goals. Zentner has more experience. He got into some games last year for the Titans and the Texans. So that'll be our special teams unit: Alex Ward, Ty Zentner, and Joshua Carty. So hopefully, I'm more concerned about the holding on field goals than I am the punting. So we'll see. What else we got? Mike McAllister, the fireman center, has been released. Missed that. He had been on the practice squad for quite a while. So that's it. Now, as far as my first and four predictions, I already shared those. And I'm going to key in on one thing, and Ian and Paul talked about this quite a bit. Kenneth Walker III, the Seahawks are going to try to get him rolling. Their defense has really struggled, so the solution for them might be to continue to keep him rolling against a Rams defense that has been, somewhat vulnerable defending the run, has been moderately improved over the last few games, but look for them to get Zach Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker, especially Walker, rolling against this Rams defense to in an effort to take some pressure off their defense. Man, they have been giving up 148 yards per game themselves. The Seahawks have. So this could be a battle of running backs, but you know what? The Rams are going to throw the ball around as well. Especially with Puka back. If he can go, Puka Nakua, Cooper Kupp, Demarcus Robinson had 2 touchdowns against the Vikings. So the Rams are well positioned to put some points on the board. And this offensive line continues to play really well. Joseph Noteboom, I think he could go, but I think the fact that these other guys are playing so well, Justin Dedich especially, they're going to hold him back. And maybe, just maybe, as it has been suggested across the World Wide Web, maybe Noteboom's on the move. Maybe the Rams will move him. He's in the last year of his contract. He's making a lot of money. And if Steve Avila and Jonah Jackson are truly coming back pretty soon, the Rams feel really good. For good reason, they feel really good about Justin Dedich and Bo Limmer. Hey, maybe the perfect time to move Joseph Noteboom, so why expose him in this game if he is truly good to go? So that's it. Final prediction, I'm not changing it. Rams 30, Seahawks 20. We will be back right after the game, soon after the game. Usually we get recording right after Sean McVay's press conference. We'll have our post-game reaction, Paul, Ian, and me. Look for that. Thanks a lot. Out here from Rams Up.